day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is December 24th. It's Christmas Eve. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your friends and family today. So I've got plans to go south and spend a little time with friends and family both today and tomorrow, but we're gonna try to keep these vlogs going, and today I put out a fresh vlog. Let me give you a look at the thumbnail. Alright, here it is. As you can see, it is Christmas themed. It's Christmas season. There you see the Grinch, you see Santa. Down here we asked the question, what's in the purses? And we answered that question. There's a little hint there. You see a little Madonna photo. She was in the purses. And here's a look at the little elf on a shelf. Some gingerbread cookies. All kinds of fun stuff that we saw Christmas shopping yesterday. So I decided to put a little Christmas themed photo collage at the beginning and the end of yesterday's video. Since it was Christmas Eve, we decided to get a little festive with our creation. So hopefully you guys watch that one and you enjoy that little taste of the festive year. So if you've been watching the channel, you know I'm in the middle of sorting through 2 storage units that I purchased last week. Paid $160 for 2 units. One I bought for $100 in Monroe, the other $60 in Everett. And I've been showing off the contents of those units ever since. And today we're gonna get in the garage, try to sort it out a little bit more. I've already been working on it a little bit here in the house. I got some of the items listed into my small store, so now I got to get back in that garage and try to tackle the pile of clothes. We got a mountain of clothes. I think a bunch of it is going to be trash or sent off to the thrift shop, so we got to kind of sort through that and find the best of the best to get ready to list on eBay. So here's what I did this morning. I sorted through these 3 little totes that had clothing in them from the Everett unit, and I put them all together in one tote here with the nicer stuff that we're going to list into the eBay store. That's all fresh stuff, smelling good, ready to be photographed and listed. And of course that Monroe unit wasn't smelling quite as fresh, so we got to do some laundry on that one, and that's where we have the big mound of clothing we're going to have to go through. So I'm getting kind of organized and prepared to do that today a little bit. And as you can see, the mound of bags and purses have grown a little bit. You see yesterday's purses on top there, as well as this nice Jessica Simpson purse we found in the Everett unit. So we're going to have to list a few of these purses, make a little bit of that money back. But this is the first chore on the agenda. You see it there? That is the big stack that we're going to have to try to tackle today a little bit. I've already looked at it a little, but we got to get organized and to find a way to deal with this. Alright, I think the best bet is to go hands-free here. We got the garbage bag set up here. We're going to take the clothing that we don't want, put it in here, and sort this out a little bit. Tired to tackle this mountain of clothing. We'll see how much we can get accomplished today. Let's do it. Alright, so that was just one tote. You guys saw me go through that, and much of it was garbage or donate, and what we got left here is just one tote that we can wash up and get ready for resale. Obviously not all that stuff we pulled is going to make the cut. We'll see how it comes out of the wash, but it's going to be quite a chore to get through all this, but we've made a little headway. Let me show you. Alright, so there you see the empty tote, and this is the tote of keepable stuff. As you can see, we got some Santa shorts on top there, and then this is all the stuff we're going to donate. A lot of kids stuff in there, or dirty stuff that we don't want to deal with, so that's what we got going on, and we still have mounds and mounds to go, so first step is done. So I say mounds and mounds, you know, we do that 3 or 4 more times and we'll be done, but at this moment it kind of seems overwhelming, but that's all we got to do is just take it one tote at a time. I'm going to get some wash going and hopefully get this load of wash going, and then we'll move on to tote number 2. Alright, so I got a load of laundry going. I think I'm going to go ahead and tackle another tote full of clothing, try to get through this mountain of clothing we got from the Monroe unit. I guess it's got to be done sooner or later. Might as well do it here on Christmas Eve, putting in work on Christmas Eve. How about that? Let's get to it. Alright, so it's starting to get dark outside, but we've dwindled down the mountain of clothing to just 3 more totes. So we got 3 more totes to go through, probably just 1 more sorting session, but I've got a load of laundry and another one ready to go. So let me show you what we're working with now. Alright, when I say we got 3 more totes, we got this big one here, we got this suitcase full here, and then we got this tote here. This appears to be mostly kids' clothes, so we'll have to go through that one quick. This is all to be donated or trashed, and same with that there. There's some inflatables there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those or not. Probably donate. But we should be able to knock this sorting out in 1 more session. Alright, we got the washing machine working overtime here. This is the first load. We'll get the second load going shortly. Alright, so the good news was that I did see a couple items in that batch of laundry that probably could be some good money makers. It wasn't all low-end stuff. There were a few nice items that should wash up nice and make me a few bucks. I was kind of feeling a little dejected about that Monroe unit when I first got it, when I saw all the bags and bags of kids clothing, and as you saw, most of that kids clothing is going to be donated. Some of it was even not salvageable for the thrift, but we'll move that on and just deal with the best of the best. We got a couple loads of laundry, and whatever comes out of there that's sellable, we'll get it online and make that money back. And then we move on to the next unit. That's kind of what you gotta do. You gotta just wash, rinse, and recycle. Get it listed, make what you can make, and move on. We did get a few decent items out of that unit. Again, the Monroe unit, I probably would have passed on if I would have known what was in it. But that's the gamble you take. And as you can see, we spent less money on that Everett unit. We're pulling jewelry out of it. We're pulling good brand name clothing out of that. And it just looked like far less stuff, and you never knew what was in it. But sometimes that's the way it goes. The one that you think is going to make you money doesn't, and the one that you kind of just took a chance on ends up being a good one. So I was happy with the Everett unit. We're doing all right on that one. Already preparing to get that stuff listed. And the Monroe unit, again, just takes a little bit more work. So, but luckily we're not afraid of a little hard work. As a reseller, you got to kind of become accustomed to that. Doing a little laundry and sprucing things up a little to get it looking good and fresh for the customer. That's no problem. We're used to that. We've been doing that the last 20 years. So if you want to get into the reselling game, especially the used clothing market, especially dealing with these storage units, this is kind of what you got to deal with, you know. The good news is the cost of goods is insignificant. Again, we're paying less than $1 per item. You know, you go to the thrift these days and it's $2 per item on sale day, you know, $5 to $10 on non-sale day. So the cost of goods is right where we want it to be, less than $1. I mean, when you're seeing the loads of laundry we pulled out of there, we've already probably washed over 100 items, so you're looking at less than $1 per item, plus whatever else we got out of the unit. Again, that Monroe unit, there's nothing that really comes to mind that's a big seller. There was that cotton candy machine and an air conditioner, so I guess those, you know, if they do work, you could clean them up and make your money back that way. But we're going to kind of focus on the clothing at this point, and we do have those that we could throw up on Facebook Marketplace if we need to. We'll test out that air conditioner. That might come in handy actually this summer, you know. gets pretty hot on certain days, and it's always nice to have a little air conditioning. So a little air conditioner unit, fire that thing up. If that works, that can pay for itself in terms of comfort in the summertime heat. But it's almost 5 o'clock now, so I think I'm going to end this vlog a little bit early. We got to go south, spend some time with family on Christmas Eve here, celebrate the day. Hopefully you guys are having a good time with your friends and family as well, enjoying Christmas Eve together, and hopefully Santa brings you something good down the chimney tonight. Were you good, girls and boys? Tell the truth, were you good? As for me, I don't know what Santa will bring me. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to bring the camera along and hopefully record a little bit with family. We'll see how much they tolerate, and maybe I'll return with a Christmas Day video for you guys. Be sure to watch that one and give that one a like if you do see it pop up on your feed. But thank you again for watching this one to the very end. Still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, so if you have yet to subscribe, please take a second to hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and make these daily videos a part of your day. They come out every morning. I'm putting out regular content, sometimes more than one video per day, trying to get this algorithm to notice me over here. We have had a few little videos, a few little shorts take off a little bit, but we haven't had that big video as of yet. So we're just going to keep plugging away and hope that the new year brings the monetization. We can start making a few bucks and really focus on getting more video content out on YouTube. If you like these storage unit videos, we do have a folder filled with storage unit cleanouts, and those are kind of fun. I'm hoping to do some more of those in the new year. But first, we got to deal with what we got. That's always the tough part. You have fun going down there cleaning out the storage units. You get it all home, and then you got to sort through it all. So we're working on that. We're getting it done, and the next one is just around the corner. So if you guys are watching this and you're local, if you know me and you're from Washington and you want to do a storage unit clean out, you think, hey, that looks kind of fun, I'll team up with Brian and clean out one of those units. You want to pony up some money and buy one with me? Let me know. Get in the comment section. Let me know you're interested, and maybe we can make that happen. It's kind of fun doing it with somebody else. I've had my mom along to help me clean things out, but it's always nice to have a little bit of company, especially when I'm recording things. Maybe you guys could help me hold the camera and record a session as I clean the unit out. So that's always the challenge as we move forward as a YouTuber. Doing it all without hitting that record button is easy, but once you're thinking about how you're going to present this all to the people, you got to kind of think a little bit extra and make sure you get the right shots. And so far I think I'm doing all right, just learning how to record these storage unit videos, but obviously I can get a little bit better, and having a little bit of help would always be nice. So if you're interested, hit my comment section and let me know. Let me know how much you want to spend too. You want to buy one of those big units, a 10 by 20? I'm doing 5 by 5s and 5 by 10s on the last one, and you saw the whole truckload worth of stuff that I brought home. So there's always that next level of storage unit clean out. Obviously you need some space to sort all that out. So think about it, get back to me, get in my comment section and let me know. So the way I'm thinking about it is, 2025 is just around the corner, and it is filled with possibilities. It can be anything you guys want it to be, so kind of think about what you want the new year to present to you. Do you want a little adventure with Brian cleaning out storage units? It can be yours. Do you want to just sit back and watch me do it all? That's also an option. But right now I think I'm just committed to moving forward with this YouTube channel, putting out videos that I like to do. We might get into more hiking this spring as the weather changes, but it's tough getting through the winter, for everybody. Everybody tends to get a little bit down this time of year. Christmas is not really my favorite holiday to celebrate, but we're getting through it, and hopefully you guys are having fun with friends and family. Don't forget to enjoy the little moments together. If the spirit does not hit you the way it should, at least enjoy the company of others and enjoy the moment for what it is. There's always tomorrow. They'll be gone. You can go home. You can enjoy your own place. Peace and quiet will be back. and it's only a couple days usually, so don't get too stressed out. I know the holidays bring a lot of extra stress, and we all kind of navigate through that stress in our own little ways. So, you know, find your own ways to find your peace in this holiday season, and hopefully you get through it all right, and the new year brings you new blessings, and hopefully you'll be back to watch some more videos. Thanks again for watching this one to the very end. My name is Brian Kingsbury. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.